Alright, starting our game off a little late here. We got Team Ethereal versus Mungie Inc. This is map 2 of a best of 3 decider in the playoffs of ESEA Open. And we got an early pick off the middle. Mungie Inc. really working these defaults up towards the B street. Spinning down towards cave. They are really letting their presence be known. Oh, and we got a wide swing through the cave! He actually ended up getting a team kill on the Mungie Inc. side. Team Ethereal is attempting to reset here, but oh no! We have an A-lurk coming in by Gooser. He's spotting for info. Will he catch this timing towards Donut? And he gets slaughtered! Jake Bomber catches the timing perfectly, shutting down that A-lurk. Mungie Inc. forced to reset. They're going to try for a mid-walk here. Team Ethereal actually has this A-site on lock right here. Two-man stack, and they're taking control of main. Oh no. Looks like they're taking a second look, deciding to walk this B area. Oh, and a bit of util here. I guess a bit of a missed molly. No time. Coming up the ramp. He's spotting. Site's looking clear. Will he catch this timing towards long? He's spotted! Oh, and the pick comes down for Mungie Inc. Endgame smoke thrown. Not quite taking control of this long area. Skitty is taking a look now. Big Bomber taking another look. He's deciding to go for the save here. Probably the wiser decision. Close round here. Round 5. This first half. Mungie Inc. They're going for the hunt. Their money's looking pretty, so. Oh, okay. Not the most diligent hunt. Coming around main with the knife out. Big Bomber able to shut him down. Gonna be a little injection of cash into their economy here. Quite necessary on the CT side. Will Team Ethereal be able to reset? Take a couple of these rounds on their CT side. Got an instant elbow smoke coming down. Space Dude taking a look toward the middle. The utility is not quite needed. Oh, they're taking a fast look into Donut here. Big Bomber taking the duel, spotting it instantly. Team Ethereal, they're taking control of Street right here, shutting down the default. Breet going down for the CTs, middle for the Ts. How is this round gonna progress? We got a duel up short. Oh my goodness, and Slayer able to take the pick off of Shelf. It's gonna be quite a thorn in the side of Team Mungie. Spotted? No, it is not. Walking towards this main area. Jake Bomber, they're the only... Oh, never mind, we got our rotate coming in. Space Dude also spotted here. Looks like they're gearing up for an A split here for Mungie Inc. And they're able to pick one off of Shelf. That might have been a misaggression by Team Ethereal. But Jake spotted the main. Space Dude staying alive default here. Oh! Not quite able to hold. Pepper taking this donut control, and he's taken down! This retake is on. Okay, we're put into a 1v1 right here. Default is playing inside of the smoke. Oh, he's taken down! Does he able to go for the retake on A? Oh my goodness. Bit of an overlook, seeing how quickly the rotates were coming in through middle. Shelf was given up quite quickly by Mungie Inc. That donut control was, gonna probably come to regret that. Haley Desi with the clutch on the A site. What a round by Team Ethereal. Can't help but notice Space Dude It's left out to dry on the A site. The utility was a little too heavy from Mungie Inc. for the Temple player. That's Jake Bomber to hold off the main aggression. Got another round over here. So quite standard default coming in from Mungie Inc. And how is this happening? Is this a boost up? My observing skills are not quite good enough. I believe that was Fiddle. Over on the boost location, taking off the long player. And he's gonna get another! These are some misthrown smokes towards the B ramp area. The boost over is able to catch 2 players off of the long side of B. But we got Jake Bomber opping through the red room area, able to pick one off of the mid area. Okay. Bungie Inc. They're regrouping. The bomb is down. They know where it's at. They got both defenders over on this B site. Jake Bomber left in a 1v3 situation. The bomb's going down right in front of him. He knows one's caved. Will he be able to sniff out the other players? He's taking a peek towards the default pillar. Knows one is over towards the ramp. Cider being quite annoying toward this ramp area, making a lot of noise. Jake Bomber, he's searching. He knows one's still left on site. And a missed shot coming through. No time is playing time over on this default pillar. Jake with some util coming through. Looks like he might want to go for a save at this point. Another missed shot. Oh. The retake, it seems possible. The util was on the side of the CTs. He could have made an effort there. Ends up going down to Pepper in the 1v3 situation. I mean, not really anything you can blame on Jake Bomber's side. Quite a tough spot he was put into. Economic situation coming down for the Team Ethereal is a little rough. See if they're able to make any aggressive plays or substitute something. Maybe take some space. Mungie Inc. again hitting with the 3-2 default. They like this play a lot. They're comfortable ticking the time away. They feel very confident that their site takes are not going to take as long as maybe expected. So they're able to tick away in the clock. Send this default in. Got a minute 20 on the clock. Jake Bomber! What is this? The aggression all the way through main. He's actually over towards the elbow side. Will he be able to catch anybody off his shelf? But we also have this lurk over towards the red room area. Gooser is in a wonderful spot. And Team Ethereal, they don't seem ready for this at all. The flank is coming through. Gooser is able to sneak away into the back line. Ends up getting taken down from the long side player. Bit of a misplay here. Could have been quite a great spot, just staying alive towards that flanked area. Being a thorn to the side of Team Ethereal. Skitty able to take one down. The bomb is not down. Team Ethereal able to pick up round 8 here. Their CT side down quite a bit, but as Ancient goes, 1 or 2 rounds could really swing the way of this economy. So Team Ethereal starting to look pretty. The util is up. Let's see how these rounds follow through. Okay, we're getting late lineup towards the B door area. Elbow smoke is down. They're going for a double ace. Bit of a missed nade. Team Mungie, they're sending it in with a lurk smoke on the B. Fast planting down. Gooser's able to pick one with the Tech 9. We got a fast flank coming through. Joshua spamming through this default smoke. And one late player from Mungie Inc. with the Tech 9 towards the ramp area. The bomb is down. He knows it's planted for him. The util is on the side of Team Ethereal. He's going to get naded out and swung. Not quite able to pull anything through. Team Ethereal, quite a nerve-wracking round, but quite a clean follow-through. Not too worried about this Eco Tech 9 rush. A lot of teams, they get flustered with this default smoke and the fast plant towards it, but Team Ethereal able to get a clean retake, keeping 3 numbers alive. Get another quite comfortable rebuy in from Team Ethereal. Mungie Inc. also looking pretty with their money. It's quite a fast play over from the T side. See if they restart again and start playing their slower defaults as we've seen the past few rounds. No op up for Team Ethereal. Ancient, known for not having too many options for the CT side opper. Space Dude taken down middle right away, spammed right through the red room smoke. They are speeding up towards this A site. Jake, he's left in a very tough spot. He's getting crunched from both Donut and Main. They flood into sight without any of the T-side players getting taken down. This looks like it's going to end up being just a save from Team Ethereal. They are throwing some util. Looks like they want to take a look into this site. A site, oh, utility really left for the T-side players, but they're stacked heavy into this Donut side. And this really should be a save. There's not much you can really go for here. Got a hero play coming through. Joshua able to get a 3K towards this middle location, completely clearing out the Donut side, which is really where the afterplant was intended to be played from this Mungie side. But as nothing else could come through for him in that 3-on-5 situation, it looks like he's going to have to end up saving here. Quite a flustered round coming in from Team Ethereal. That spam towards middle is quite unlucky. Not really much you can do there. Seems like the Space Dude player was trying to get a spam of his own and just gets fragged right through the red room smoke. What an unfortunate look. Looks like we're switching up the look here. Playing a 2-1-2 over on the CT side. Desi Haley going fast in towards the middle side. The utility is heavy towards this mid. But Team Ethereal is coming up on this shelf. They're trying to fight for this shelf location. Got their offer towards A. Looks like it's a 1-for-1 trade, but the information is given, and it looks like Slayer is going for a ramp aggression here. It's going to be at a 1v1 with no time. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, no time goes down. This is a lot of space given for the Team Ethereal side, but Jake Bomber with the AVP. He's left in a 1v3 on this A site. He takes the first player down. Does he read that coming through Donut? He does not. Just in such a tight position with the split coming in. Slayer in a 1v2 situation. There is utility over for this T side, and they're able to get some pretty great after-plant positioning. Looks like they decide for a double up here. This is going to be a very hard situation to read for Slayer. Looks like he might be getting the wiser of it. Quite unfortunate. Decides to save the AK-47. There's a bit of money still left over on Team Ethereal side, at least for a half buy coming into this last round of the half. Oh no. Team Mungie, it seemed like they were gonna go for a hunt for a second there. They got the wiser, but ended up saving just towards the T side position. Half buy coming in for Team Ethereal. Heavy on the utility here. Opting for 2 MP9s, 1 FAMAS. And if their opper boosted up into this forward position, will it catch anybody? Oh, it almost does. Slayer running right into the sight lines of the boosted opper, and he gets naded down for 80. Quite an unfortunate look. Get a smoke coming down towards the ramp. Probably a wise decision here. Looks like there was already a pick down towards the middle side. There's only one player left towards this elbow position. Jake Bomber holding down the A site, and we got full middle control for Team Ethereal, which is a great look for the start of the CT side round. Their opper sitting on only 20 HP of health. Pick comes down towards middle. Gooser able to frag one out. Looks like he's taking another look towards mid. Gets team flashed. Team Ethereal realizes the space and man advantage. They're going to give up some of the space. They don't need it anymore. It's a 3-on-4 situation. The utility is not super great for Team Munger. A pick comes through on this cave position. Seems Joshua, he's able to sniff out 2 players towards this cave side. They should know where both of these terrorists are. They're running up towards the shelf side. Slayer getting aggressive towards ramp, and here's Jake Bomber in quite a forward position. He whiffs it. A site's open. The bomb might go down. They have no way to prevent this. Still utility for the T side. Team Monger. As he Haley getting damage in, peppered up on these T-sided players. Joshua is also forward. He gets the bam. Oh my goodness, the bomb is down. 11 seconds on this T-side. Skitty, 20 HP of health. It looks like he's just going to get run down. Playing in the smoke. He doesn't have time for this. And that's going to be the tearing down the Team Ethereal players. Not really anything you can get done here. Quite a interesting final round there. Quite a few missed shots here on this second map of the first best of 3 for open playoffs. Team Munger, you gotta congratulate them on their defaults. They're able to really set the pace on their T side, slowing things down, and then when they were ready to pop, speeding things up to quite an extent. Team Ethereal wasn't able to hold off a lot of their executes. Team Ethereal going for a 4-1 setup, trying to take a look towards this cave, which was actually stacked by Team Munger. 2 dual Berettas in this cave position. Left and right side, they got quite a crossfire. The first frag comes in for Team Ethereal, and the second, the double entry from Space Dude, who's been quite quiet this entire game. They're flooding into the site here. Long side player spotted. Bomb is not down yet. It's coming up 2 long, 1 short. And they're spamming on this default position. Bomb not quite able to come down with these spams coming through. Okay, coming down into a 3-on-2 situation. The long player is dead. It's only Cider left, and the flight comes in. Quite a convincing first round of T-side from Team Ethereal. Able to shut down that crossfire in a cave against 2 Tool Beretta players. But an interesting look from that CT side from Team Munger. Let's see if they're able to get a second round conversion off of that quite convincing pistol round. Something of note, the bomb never went down. Only the frags coming through. Would have been nice for a little bit of injection of cash, but they're opting for the 4 MAC-10s. Let's see if it's something quite quick. Looks like Team Munger, they're going to just stack up towards this donut position. Actually on an off-angle boost with 3 men towards this donut side. I don't think I've quite seen this boost before. 4 players in a strawless boost towards donut. See if this Joshua player, if they're able to sniff this out. The pistols go down quite convincingly. Still 1 player in this back donut position able to get taken down. The B site is taken, bomb goes down. Pepper is trying to sniff something out towards middle. See if he can find anything here. He knows a lot of these MAC-10s are hunting. Doesn't really want to give up his life for free to give them an extra injection of cash with that kill reward. Oh my goodness. And he's able to get Joshua walking right into his crosshair. Sneaky little play from Cider there. Able to find the gap perfectly to find his one. $300 coming in from that deagle though. Not really gonna do much of anything for their economy. An extra smoke maybe for their CT side. Let's see if they're able to utilize it at all. They get an instant elbow smoke down. Going for a heavy mid control. 2 mid instantly. And Jake running in for this cave position. But it looks like there was a missed rolling molly. They're able to pick it up the trade. Cave side down. And only 1 defender over on this B side. Looks like he's playing this retake. A bit of a team molly over on this default side. And a flank coming in through cave. So they're able to go 1 for 1. Cave is down. The bomb has been... Okay, Space Dude's able to get 1, but traded instantly through the site. And the retake comes in through long. Bit of a miscommunication going down for Team Ethereal. It looks like there was not quite information that site was clear. And, bit of a team molly going down, preventing the bomb from being planted in time, and the retake comes in too quick. So, bit of an upsetting round for Team Ethereal, but Team Munger, even with their initial kills not quite going their way, able to reset and take that retake on the B site. Another instant elbow smoke coming down. It looks like they're going 3 heavy towards this mid side. Seems like they have quite a read on what Team Ethereal are going for. Jake Bomber able to get the trade towards the middle. Oh no, but Pepper gets a double up. Quite unfortunate. Left in a 2-on-4 situation here for Team Ethereal. They're going to try and walk into this B site. They realize one should be cave here. Looks like they want to do a trick play towards this long side position. Nade's going down for Team Munger. And a double up through long. Space Dude almost had a timing there with that nade coming out from the long side player. Behind the smoke, Jake Dude was a little bit quicker. He could have gotten that control, and the active plant was for long. Could have been quite a different round. This thing should go into 2v4 situation. It comes up with CT side. Seems like they're a bit of an eco. And I think we're going to take a pause for a second and check in with the Team Ethereal side. We're going to hop into the comms for a second and see how they are. Seems the comms are flowing for the Team Ethereal side. But pressure is not getting them even in this round disparity. With that little intermission, it's like Team Ethereal is really just playing down the clock on their eco round, trying to get rid of this utility over on this Team Munger side. Running into this B site, and they're going to get mowed down. Actually, not really much you can do there. Look at this flash. Got that coin flip on lock, okay. Team Munger bringing out their AWP. Searching up for this boost, and they're able to catch it right away. The reads over from Team Munger. The Opera's gonna get goosed through the wall. Repositioning towards his long side. Util coming in towards short. Looks like it's a bit of a gambit. It looks like Team Ethereal, they're gonna try and reset. This A-lurk came through completely. It looks like Team Ethereal is gonna get a quite comfortable A-side plant. Utility still on for Team Ethereal. Team Munger as well. 3 smokes for this retake. The UWP player is a bit low, but it's the health rather on Team Ethereal low as well. Opting for quite an aggressive retake stance from Team Ethereal. Joshua from this big box position able to get 1. It looks like both the CTs coming in through this CT side. And it's ended up in a 1v1 situation. Skitty, he knows it's a corner plant. He's gonna go for the fake, and he's able to catch Slayer off. Okay, at the end of the round from Skitty. Oh, that's gotta be heartbreaking for Team Ethereal. The money situation is not looking great for this T side. AWP recovered. And the money is flowing. Team Mungie. Quite low utility over on this T side. Going for an instant red room smoke. They're going for only 2 middle. Team Ethereal, if they're able to get up through this street position, they might be able to search something out on this middle position. Bruiser playing quite up close towards this elbow area. Will Jake Bomber be able to spot him out? Smoking off of shelf. There's actually only one A site defender. Space, dude! Double headshot into B! Looks like one of them was a nade kill. I missed it over on the minimap. The utility. There's nothing really here to hold off this retake. 3-on-5 situation. Pepper already spotted over in this donut area. Looks like Slayer should be aware of his player. And Joshua coming in through the double doors, he's able to catch him off. Cedar, he's going to be hiding over, trying to save his rifle. The money is good for the CT side, and quite a good round. Finally. From Team Ethereal. Able to keep all 5 players alive. It's going to be quite a good injection of cash over for them. Team Mungie, you wouldn't have expected it 2 rounds earlier. How much cash was in their economy. But they're actually struggling here with 1 MP9 and 1 P250. Trying to hold off this Team Ethereal onslaught. Oh my goodness. Both are running in through A, but Slayer able to get the spam onto the B default. They are aware of Gooser over on this site. No time, playing up close on the ramp, recovering the M4. Team Ethereal, they're gonna try and just hunt him down. Spotted towards long, the flashes come through! Gooser coming out of this safe side, and he's able to shut down the B take. Looks like Team Munger was able to take it 2-0 versus Team Ethereal. Quite a close match. A lot of very tight rounds, particularly on those retakes. But in the end, Munger comes up on top. Oh. Great game. Very interesting to watch. Unfortunate, my buddies were not able to pull it through, but as this playoffs was a double elimination, they're going to get one more shot later this week. Hopefully they're able to pull it through. Thank you guys. Have a nice one.